So Nintendo's lawyers are working overtime to shut down another Switch emulator. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Nintendo's lawyers, they work overtime. I don't know the rate which Nintendo are paying them, but these guys don't quit. They go in, they go hard, no diddy. I don't think they've actually ever lost a case when it's come to the intellectual property, but they ever sent an email to me or anything to do with my channel or something like that, or if I was emulating stuff, listen, I'm shutting that down quick. The main developer put out a statement in I think their Discord. All right, yeah, so it says, yesterday, GDK-chan was contacted by Nintendo and offered an agreement to stop working on the project, remove the organization and all related assets he's in control of. Rather than leave you with panic and speculation, I decided to write this message. These words are my own. I don't want to speak for anyone else here, so just remember that while reading. Thank you to everyone who contributed code, documentation, or issue reports to the project. Thank you all for following us throughout the development. I was able to learn a lot of really neat things about games that I love, enjoy them with renewed qualities and unique circumstances, and I'm sure you all have experiences that are similarly special. I'm extending my own massive thanks to our moderation team who have been through some rough circumstances and always found ways to make light of it. It's dead for now, but like I said, whoever's obviously downloaded the program and whatnot have got obviously the files and all that stuff, but just in the main stage of it all, it's basically dead. They're always, Nintendo, to be honest, are always going to go after those that anything to do with their intellectual property. I mean, aren't they taking Power World to court as well over like patents? Like Nintendo, they've got so much money, but they're like, you know what? Anything that we feel we're maybe losing out on money, we're coming after you. We're coming after you. And then people are like, yeah, but certain games we can't buy now because didn't they close the Wii U store as well? Or shut it down like how PlayStation shut down the PS3 store or something like that. But yeah, so you can't get them anymore, or like certain games. So people obviously emulating them and whatnot, and then they're like, nope, developing, shut it down now. They're walking in the place, guns blasting, saying, listen, forget hostage situation, we're taking everyone out. So yeah, I feel this is always going to continue, and I think it's going to ramp up more with the fact that people still buy physical, but in the grand like scheme of things, a lot of stuff is digital. You know, you got the PlayStation store, Nintendo store, Xbox Live store, like a lot of stuff now, even PC gamers not really buying physical as much. As literally you got Steam. What's the other ones you got? Basically, I mostly use Steam. I remember always getting trolled by bro like saying, all you care about is Steam. I'm like, yeah, as long as I have Steam, I'm good. What they got, was it GOG, Steam, what's the other one? Ubisoft store. But I'm like, Steam just has all my stuff. You got my friends list, you got the Steam sales, perfect. But anyway, that's going on a different tangent. But yeah, it's a shame. But I feel like Nintendo should be hiring these people that are developing this stuff and be like, okay, you know what? People like this emulation. How about we just offer the games on a certain store, whatever, you can buy them at a cheap price and you can play them on your devices, whichever that is. Maybe have backwards compatibility. Obviously, that's a bit hard, but somehow get that to happen. We know that's not going to happen because their games never go down in sale and they want people to buy the new stuff. So when Switch 2 comes out, you know, so on and so forth, full-fledged price. I'm sure Mario games from back in the day are still full price, and they're not offering it. And they need to just look at the reasons why emulation is so popular. You know, they improve the graphics, the frame rate, there's mods. The games themselves, when they come out, don't have these features. You know, and I've always said as well, like handhelds and consoles, you want them minimum in 2024 to be running at 60 frames, regardless of the, like I said, texture packs and so on and so forth. You want that minimum. For me now, I want 144 frames. Since I got my monitor, I'm playing Apex. I remember playing on console and I'm thinking, whoa, this is running trash. Went to PC, got a good monitor. I can't go back. So, but yeah, Nintendo went on a rampage recently. Power World, they're trying to get into fistfights with Power World. They wanted to get into fistfights with emulation. I don't know what's next. Maybe movies. They feel like their character might be replicated. They're going to start taking people to court. I don't know. But yeah, I know for a fact when people see that cease and desist letter or telling people to shut down a project, they do it quick. They don't mess about when it comes to Nintendo. If it was like Sony or Microsoft, people might say, yeah, no, it's just a threat, but they're not actually going to do anything. But as soon as I seen that Nintendo logo and Pikachu next to it, turning it off, I'm out of there. But yeah, it's a shame. I just think it's going to continue. Because Nintendo aren't offering, as far as I'm aware, because I'm not a Nintendo owner, offering these games where you can get them at a decent price. They're older games and they're like freely available. They've shut down certain stuff now. If everything's online but you're shutting it down, then you don't truly own anything. So it makes me think that the physical aspects of things needs to come back. But the way gaming's going, everything's just online, so you don't really actually own anything anymore. So yeah, it's peak.